The Salamanders are one of the original Loyalist first founding chapters of the Space Marines. Known as the 18th Legion, they served the Imperium during the Great Crusade and the Horus Heresy, where they earned a reputation for their resilience and fierce loyalty. In their early days, they were called the Dragon Warriors, a fitting name for warriors whose spirit and homeworld embody fire itself. Their volcanic death world, Nocturne, is a land of unending trials, racked by constant volcanic eruptions, but rich with rare minerals prized by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Nocturne's brutality has made the Salamanders a legion of endurance and strength, bonded by their close connection to their planet's people. Unlike many other Space Marine chapters, the Salamanders have a deep sense of duty to protect civilian lives, shaped by their unique ties to Nocturne's tribes. When they return from war, it's common for a Salamander to live among the people in one of the 7 sanctuary cities, where they are seen as leaders and protectors. Legend says that Vulkan, discovered by a master craftsman on Nocturne, grew into an extraordinary leader who defended his people against Drukhari raiders. During a festival honoring his victories, he met a mysterious challenger, later revealed to be the Emperor, who saved Vulkan from death during a perilous contest, earning his eternal loyalty and leadership of the 18th Legion. The Salamanders, under Vulkan's leadership, became a symbol of strength, courage, and mastery of the Forge. But the glory of the Great Crusade was short-lived. The War Master Horus betrayed the Emperor, leading to the disastrous drop site massacre at Istvan V. Alongside the Iron Hands and Raven Guard, the Salamanders were brutally decimated in an ambush that saw many of their brothers lost. Despite this, they continued to fight as one of the Shattered Legions, though records of their actions are scarce. After the heresy, the Salamanders stood apart as a chapter by their continued connection to Nocturne and their distinct adherence to the Promethean cult, a belief that values self-sacrifice, endurance, and protection of the innocent. Unlike other chapters, they were not split into successor chapters, likely due to the heavy losses suffered at Istvan V. Their current chapter structure of 7 overstrength companies reflects their independent spirit and selective adoption of the Codex Astartes. Today, Vulkan's legacy lives on, not only in the deeds of the Salamanders, but through the Tome of Fire, a collection of sacred texts and artifacts he left behind. Within these relics are clues to 9 legendary artifacts. The Salamanders believe that only when all 9 are recovered will Vulkan return to lead his sons once more, guiding them in the Imperium's darkest hour. For 10,000 years, the Salamanders have stood as paragons of resilience, honor, and dedication to humanity, waiting for the day when their Primarch will join them again in the final war against the enemies of mankind.